Hey everybody, welcome back to Unicorn Princess Gotham. I'm Onikage, and hopefully you guys have been seeing some of our live stream playthrough of Abiotic Factor this month. I just want to make a quick tips video to try to show how to get some important skills up right at the beginning of the game. And the best area to do this for multiple skills and reasons is going to be right through here where you see these signs for the data farm in the kitchen. This room has a ton of breakables that get you skill up points. Now you can use the knife for the sharp skill ups because there's so much stuff that you get like 100 just that fast. And the computers also do the same thing. Now the parts the computer drops are super important because you use these to make power bricks as well as a lot of your electrical parts, which is really useful for your base early on. Another important thing here is that in the cabinets and in the desks with drawers, as well as these things here, you will find money. And money is super important for two things. Mainly mugs of coffee and slushies. Now, slushies you don't really use for like food, but they make one of the best items in the game. So, boom, Slushie Bomb. The Slushie Bomb you actually don't even need to bench a make, and it's just one tech scrap, one slushie, and it gets you 3 when you make them. Now, the Slushie Bomb basically freezes anything. It's an AoE, so you don't want to be too close when you do the
Anyone
freeze.
else getting a bit
Yes, I'm going to
hungry?
deal with food in a second. But yeah, you can like basically lock things down and then just beat on them and not really have any concern about taking damage or getting hit. It even works against things like the security robots at night. If you make the Chopinator trap and you lure them into it, you just throw a slushie and they'll just be frozen in the trap and they'll just get killed super quickly. Another thing that you can make with the stuff here is the batteries. So batteries are great for the Chopinators because the robots only come out at night. Now you can hit them to wake them up early, but if you just build a Chopinator, place a battery on it, you can actually come back and you'll just see that it killed a robot for you. So that's super useful. The last most important thing is that there's pests here early on. As you progress through the game, you will change what monsters spawn here. Like eventually there will be Exors, there may even be gatekeepers depending on how far you get. But at the beginning, there are pests. And pests are like the #1 thing you want to kill for leveling your cooking skill. You want to get your cooking skill up so that you can make soups as soon as possible. Soups don't spoil, they have 4 servings, and most of them actually have bonuses like increase XP gain for certain skills, as well as some other bonuses for your other abilities. Yeah, well, and just to show you the, yeah, go away, Carbuncle. And just to show you the Slushie in action here, just need to get away from him. There we go. Ah, almost got him without taking any damage. But yeah, so the pests drop raw pest and pest rump. Now, raw pest and pest rump cook in about 45 seconds, and when you loot it off of the grill, you get more experience than you do for cooking soup. And cooking soups usually take about 2 minutes. So it's a really fast way to skill up, and using plug boards, along with all of the materials that you get from here from breaking all the computers, you can actually make like 4 or 6 chef counters and then just cook a bunch of stuff all at once and then loot it all, massively gain a bunch of experience. The only other thing I recommend is getting your strength skill up quickly. The couch is super heavy, but if you move it here, it has a weight reduction. And having it in the yellow or just above that red line, you get passive strength just walking around. You want to get your strength up to 15 as soon as possible. It not only increases your carry weight, but once you get to strength 15, any of the heavy armors no longer slow you down. which is super useful because like there's some areas where you need to run and jump, or just getting around faster is always a good thing. So yeah, come to this area, level your sharp or your blunt. I mean, the desks drop the desk legs and you can use that to level blunt. Grab all the money you can to make those awesome slushy bombs, and with the coffee, make the mugnades. Mugnades you can't build till the factory section because they take chain, but they do almost 400 damage, and they will one-shot a security robot as well as pretty much any soldiers you come across until you get to the end game area. And they'll one-shot pretty much any XOR as well until the end game area. So take advantage of that. It makes the game way easier. Get your skills up, make some soups, and yeah, hopefully we will see you next time on Unicorn Princess Got 'em.